Hello and welcome to your daily love message from your person. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in 4 decks of cards to connect with their energy today. We're going to bring in the divine masculine deepest concern. So what are they concerned about today? What's on their mind? Especially because they're curious about you. If you watched the earlier reading, it came through. They're a little bit worried you've moved on. They may be having some sleepless nights. There could be some anxiety there. And also because they're apologising for anything they are in right now, like a karmic situation or anything else they need to release themselves from. So I'm going to bring in the Twin Flames, the deck of apologies. I'm also going to bring in the Angali cards, these powerful emoji lovers cards, to connect with their emotions and what emojis they're sending to you and why. And we're also going to bring in the deck I got from Amazon about the Twin Flame journey. So let's connect and see what they want to say. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. And thank you all for being here. So what's their deepest concerns today? I do feel their deepest concerns are that you're moving on. And it's not that you're moving on. You've never said that. You've never made them feel that way. It's just because you're actually doing the work the right way, which means you're surrendering, you're detaching from the outcome. You're giving it to God. You're working more on you. You may be thinking about Christmas time or Thanksgiving or starting to make plans with family or friends or, to do things, go places. And, they're starting to worry about it. They're getting a bit triggered. And this is triggering the throat chakra. I spoke about this in the early reading. So they give me like a tickle in the throat chakra. And that's because they're being guided to reach out. So these things they've been triggered about or anxious about creating a tickle. Oh, I'm channeling it very strong because it's making them want to reach out. Tickle in the throat is something that needs to come out. Something that needs to come out. Let me have a cough. So I just had to have a big cough then to clear it. So what I really felt when I was coughing was heat in the body, which is also the way they get turned on by you and they feel all the kundalini rising. I also got tooth pain coming through, which is about decisions. So they are definitely lying awake at night, afraid that you're moving on, knowing they need to make a decision, feeling all the heat and the desire between you. And I just channel that very powerfully. So what else do they want to say to you today? What else do they want to say to you today? What else do they want to say? What do they want to apologise to you for or make you aware of? What emotions are they in? So we already know how they're feeling because I've just channeled that. So, but what do they want you to know? What else do they want you to know? They give me a little bit of fear coming out there. They're also making me very aware of things within my eye line. I've got my cats that wave in the window, and because the light's shining on them, it's very golden. So I'm being connected with the light. They're very aware of your light no matter what's going on. So even if they are focused on doing something else, they can always sense, feel, and see your divine light. It's always getting their attention. So you don't need to do anything but shine your light brightly because, trust me, that gets their attention. No matter what, even if they're at work, even if they are trying to talk to their karmic partner, whatever they're doing, they are aware of your light. It's always there. So shine your light bright because that's your superpower. It really is. So let's see what they want to say to you today. So their deepest concern, I want you to know all of me because you deserve so much more. So what your person's saying is, I know that you deserve so much more than I'm able to give you right now in this moment. I want you to know all of me. And you deserve all of them. You do. Especially if you're feeling like they're only giving you breadcrumbs or you're only getting a little part of them. They know that you deserve all of them and they want that. They're saying, I want you to know all of me. I want you to have all of me. I want to be all in with you because you deserve that and so do I. And again, they give me this block. And this is something they may be struggling to express to you. But remember this, okay? If you're receiving breadcrumbs, what you feel as breadcrumbs, just little bits of their time, attention, they are also receiving that from you. So even though you may feel you're all in with them, they are still only allowing themselves to receive little fragmented pieces of you. And that's not healthy either. So they are missing you as much as you're missing them. They are wanting all of you just as much as you're wanting all of them. It hurts them just as much as it hurts you to not be together the way you want to be. So they are saying to you, I want you to know all of me because you deserve that. And I am healing myself and freeing myself to give you that. I will always be grateful for you. Always. They're always grateful for you, for the lessons, for the fact that you love them, for the fact that you are you. They're grateful for you. They are always grateful for you. And they're saying, don't forget me. Because they're in fear about it. They really are. Because they know how amazing you are and magnificent you are, even if you don't believe or see that about yourself. And they know that you could get anybody. In their mind, you could get someone else at the drop of a hat. Now, obviously, it's different for you because you know that you've got standards and morals and you wouldn't just jump in with anybody. But in their mind, they're thinking, you could have anyone. Look at you. Why aren't you with someone? You deserve so much more than I can give to you. So they're saying, I just hope you don't forget me. I hope you don't move on. So they're really afraid that you've forgotten them. And you might think, wow, really? Because you know that they're constantly on your mind. But these are their insecurities they go through too. I need to sort out my finances. Now, a lot of them have got financial issues that you may not even know or are aware of. Maybe you're not even aware of that, or you don't even know about it, or it hasn't even crossed your mind. Because you may just be thinking about the karmic partner, or you may be thinking about something else. But they may be in debt. They may have things invested somewhere they need to sort out. They may have joint financial things with their karmic partner, or they could have even issues with family or friends. They may even be, giving money somewhere or helping someone out in some way and it's causing financial issues. Or they may have a lot of money, but they could have ties somewhere with things. So for example, if they are a celebrity and they've got lots of money, that could be tied into their job and maybe they need to release their job to be with you properly. Or there's all kinds of things going on behind the scenes that you just may not be aware of. So what they're saying to you is, I need you to know that I'm dealing with my finances. And they may not be admitting this to you because it may be something they're embarrassed about or something they just don't want to drag you into. They don't want to have to ask for help in any way. So they're saying, I need to sort out my finances and I will change. So they are planning to change so that they can be all in with you, because they know what you deserve. And they also know deep down inside that they deserve it too. Even if they are feeling like they aren't worthy of you. I do see you. So you might think, oh, they don't see me because they've blocked me, or they're not seeing me clearly, or this or that. And they do see you. They see you even if they've blocked you. They're watching you in some other way. They see you because they feel you and sense you. I'm struggling to eat because of all the stress. So they may be very stressed out and it could be affecting their appetite. They may be off the food a little bit. And they are struggling. They're struggling to sleep. They're struggling to eat. They're struggling with stress. It could be financial stress. When we're financially stressed, it can really cause issues. They could be dealing with other stress. They're definitely dealing with the stress of feeling like you've moved on or feeling like you could move on because they're not able to give you everything yet. And it's making them feel sick, dizzy. And that may be affecting their appetite. Their appetite could also be affected by ascension symptoms, especially if they've got a hacking cough or they're going through cold or flu-like symptoms. I was so wrong. So they're apologising for the things they did that they know was wrong. I was wrong. I was so wrong. I will sort it out. I will deal with it. I will change. I will see you. I'm sorry I denied our love. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I denied our love. I'm sorry I let you down. I'm dealing with it. I will sort it out. I will change. I will deal with the karmic situation. And again, now I've channeled that light that I was feeling, that energy's gone. So again, this is you understanding through things I'm experiencing. That's why I'm back on camera again. Hopefully, for a lot of the readings, unless I have to be behind the camera or feel like being behind the camera, and that we've got a camera here, which is again something clearly I'm channeling. But what I'm also picking up on is, that they are always aware of you. And we've got this camera, it says, I'm obsessed with your photos. So they are regularly scrolling through all the photos they have of you, whether that's on social media or photos they've saved on the phone, or it could even be the photos they've got imprinted of you in their mind. So they remember your picture, they remember your face, they remember your body, they remember everything. It's like they've got a filing cabinet in their head that's all about you. And they are tapping in with that today. I'm scrolling through this. And they may be looking at your social media. So make sure you've got pictures on there you want on there. Okay, even if they can't see your profile, but they can see your profile picture, just make sure it's what you want it to be. Okay, because they are watching you, no matter what you think, regardless of what you think. You might think, there's no way they're watching me. Oh, yes, they are. Oh, yes, they are, because they are interested, they're curious. Remember in the early reading, we got the curiosity card, and they're curious. They want to know what's going on. And, they also may be taking more photos of themselves because they also want you to see them. They want you to see them looking good if they've been working on themselves or feeling better, and they're feeling more confident. So this is a journey of divine timing. That's why there's time apart, because they're changing. So I'm not surprised I've got this changing card coming out when I'm connecting with this, because again, you may notice they look a bit different. Maybe you think, wow, they've been working on their appearance, or they're feeling more confident, or they're showing themselves off a bit more because they're changing. They're saying to you, I will change. Remember we got that card, wherever it was. I will change. I was so wrong and I will change. Is that it there? I'll sort it out. There is a I will change card somewhere, wherever it is. But they're saying to you, I am working hard to change, to face up to all that I've been avoiding for so long. I know I need to do more, but I feel so tired and exhausted. Your love is so inspiring to me to do necessary changes in my life. So they are saying, I am tired, I am exhausted because I'm not eating very well, I'm having restless nights, anxiety at night, and I am working on self. So they may be down the gym. This is like a boxing ring. They may be punching a boxing, a punch bag. If they're, if they are, I'm not just talking about guys down the gym, women go to the gym too. But I'm connecting as well with other things. It's not necessarily like working out in that way. It could be doing some gentle yoga, or I say gentle yoga, is there any gentle yoga? But, or going for a walk or a run, or, doing something that's making them feel better, because they are changing, and that's what's happening in the time apart. So the time apart is giving both of us, which means you need it too, an opportunity to work on ourselves and be the best version of ourselves, to become the best version of ourselves. So you may find you're also working on yourself, your diet, your appearance, the way you feel inside. Maybe you do more spiritual practices. Maybe you're working more on service. You're feeling more in tune with yourself. You could have changed your career, or you could have updated your wardrobe. You could have cleared things out. You could be preparing because you're getting ready for the next step. I need to retreat a bit until I get over what's bothering me. And again, what's bothering them is their own fears, things they need to sort out and all of that. I don't want you to see me like this, and I am protecting you from my dark shadow side. So remember, if they are angry or a bit aggressive because they're frustrated, they're not going to drag you into that energy, and that's why it's in divine timing. So always trust in God's plan. We are on the journey in the divine dance on the soul plane. It will manifest into the physical world in perfect divine timing. All we have to do is trust and have faith that all will work out beautifully. And it will. So you can affirm that everything is working out beautifully for me. And dancing on the soul plane is also what you may do. Maybe you've had a dance on the soul plane. You may have had a dream about dancing with them, or you felt the dance. Dance is really about going with the flow, about effortlessness, which again we spoke about in the early reading. But I love that the only emoji card that's come out is the camera, because they are watching you and they want you to know that. They're spying on you, they're watching you, they're wondering what you're doing. They may even be posting more right now on their social media to show you they're more active and around, and that they have been working on themselves. So something big is happening. And I've definitely been connecting with that energy because, I've been on camera all this week, and I feel like I wanted to be on camera. Not because I'm showing myself off or anything like that, but I felt better and like I wanted to be on camera, like I need to be back on camera. And this is also what I'm connecting with, because remember, I'm channeling their energy constantly, so I will be experiencing constantly what they're experiencing. So I'm suddenly feeling like, whoa, I want to be on camera, I want to be out in the open. This is what they want to do. They want to be out in the open. They want to come to you and tell you how they feel and show you their love and be all in, because they're saying you deserve to have all of me. You deserve to know all of me, and I want you to know all of me, and this is what they're preparing for. I hope this helps. Have a great day. If you have enjoyed this, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you soon.